Dear students, myself Dr. Shrikama Dattu, Assistant Professor, Swami Vivekananda Institute of Science and Technology. Today's topic is wave optics. First thing, you have to know what is wavefront. A wavefront is defined as the loss of all points of the medium which vibrate in the same phase. Depending on the shape of the source of the light, wavefront can be three types: spherical wavefront, cylindrical wavefront, and plane wavefront. Spherical wavefront: when the light is emerging from a point, the wavefronts are spherical in shape. It is called the spherical wavefront, shown in this picture. Whereas the cylindrical wavefront, when the source of the light is linear, the wavefronts are cylindrical in shape. All the points are equidistant from the source. This is the picture of cylindrical wavefront. Plane wavefront: when the light is coming from a very far off source or infinite distance, the wavefronts are planar. For the plane wavefront, amplitude remains constant, therefore intensity remains constant. This is the picture of plane wavefront. They are parallel in nature. Then we come to the Huygens principle. Huygens principle states that each point of a wavefront is the source of secondary wavelengths, or the small wavelengths, shown in the picture, which spread in all directions with the speed of the wave. The new wavefront is formed by drawing a line tangent to all the wavelengths. So, this is the wavelengths. This is the first wavefront, and then the second wavefront. Now it proves the laws of reflection by Huygens principle. A dash is the wavefront incident on a reflecting surface x1. This is A dash is a incident wavefront with an angle of incidence I. Following the Huygens principle, every point on A dash will act as a source of secondary wavelength. So, time taken from A dash to D is equal to time taken from B dash to C. So, the formula S is equal to Vt. We write A dash D, that means A dash D by V is equal to B dash C by V. V is equal speed of the light, so A dash D is equal to B dash C. From this picture, we can write that A dash D is equal to A dash C sin alpha, and B dash C is equal to A dash C sin R. So, cancel out the A dash C, we get sin I is equal to sin R. That means I is equal to R. So, the angle of incidence and angle of reflection are both equal, and it's proof of the laws of reflection. Now the laws of refraction. In this case, the time taken from A dash to R, that means this A dash to R is equal to the time taken from PV1. So, similarly, A1P by V1 is equal to V1R by V2. So, A1 B1 sin I by V1 is equal to A1 B1 sin R by V2. From this from this picture we can get mu1 sin I is equal to mu2 sin I. Mu1 and mu2 is the diffractive index of the two mediums. So here we prove the laws of refraction. Thank you.